Hi, it's Gold Purse here. How you doing?
And Millie Todd.
We decided to do a video together because we both have natural hair. We both went natural for different reasons, and we just kind of want to talk about the reasons why we're natural and what it means to us. Because even though we're sisters and we're both natural, we have very different reasons for being natural. So
why did you go natural?
I went natural for spiritual reasons, for cultural reasons, for political reasons. I felt like I needed to find myself. I felt like the perm was pretty, but I felt like it wasn't really me, and I wanted to kind of see how I wanted to see what it would be like to be natural.
Tell them about the burn you got, the boy you got burned.
Before I went natural, that was crazy. We went to a cruise on the Caribbean, and that was my last perm. And my hairdresser was like, "Oh, we gotta get the kinks out. We gotta get the kinks out." So, don't look at me like that. So, I was like, "It's burning." She's like, "You gotta get the kinks out. You gotta get the kinks out." So, needless to say, she was washing it, and my skin was coming out. I could feel it when she was washing it. And I was like, "Ah!" You know, like, "Ah!" She's like, "Oh!" And then I had a big old pink scab on my head, like right here. I had to go to the cruise. I had to go to St. Thomas, Puerto Rico, St. Martin, with the big old scab on my head. I was like, you know what?
I like a second-degree burn. It was a serious burn.
Yeah. So no. That I was already in a mode like I need to go natural, and then that kind of helped me. What about you, Lo? Why did you go natural?
I went natural because I was tired of going to the hairdresser. I was tired of going and spending. Spending 6 hours at the hairdresser, waiting, getting a shampoo, and then sitting for another hour while she went on a run. And it was very irritating to me. It was very annoying, and I wanted to be able to take care of my hair myself. And so I said, "Oh, I'll get locks because it looks beautiful, and it's a pretty good way to maintain your hair by yourself." So that's why I went natural. It was more purely because I didn't want to pay someone to do my hair. I wanted to be able to do my own hair, and I wanted to cut out the middleman, pretty much, and that's why I went natural.
Okay. So the second part of that's why we went natural, and now it's what it means to us. So for me, like being natural, it is part of my identity. Some people, they're not their hair. Here go my sister. And some people, they are their hair. For me, being nappy is a spiritual ride. Like, I feel so empowered, I feel so connected, and I like to see other nappy people. I feel like it's a good, healthy thing. Being nappy is like eating an apple, you know. It's organic healthiness, and I love it. I don't think I'll ever go back to a perm. You know, every once in a while it's fun to do a flat iron. I wear my hair blow dry. I color it. I'm not all natural, but it's just I like to see black people asking me, "Oh my God, how do you get your hair like that?" It's like, it snaps. We all have it. You know, white people ask, Asian people ask, and it's almost like nappiness was something that was dying in black culture, and that's who we are naturally. So I love it, and it means a lot to me to be natural. What about you, sis?
Well, for me, it doesn't mean as much. I chose this style because I liked the way it looked. It wasn't as much of a spiritual experience for me as it was just an economical reason. You know, I liked the way it looked. I liked the look of it, pretty much. It was just a trend, you know. For me, it's more superficial, I guess. So if I were to cut my hair off tomorrow and go back to a relaxer, it wouldn't be as big a deal for me as it would be for my sister, because for me this is
for me that'd be rejection. For her it'd be a different style.
Just be a different hairstyle. Like, it's all just hair to me, and I can appreciate the positive attributes to going natural and to using natural products in your hair, and to, you know, but for me, really, it is just a hairstyle, and it's just hair, and I can cut it off, it'll grow back.
For you, it's just hair, and for me, it's a lot more. So anyways, we're interested in your ideas and your thoughts. What do you think? How does your hair represent who you are, if it does? Why you went natural, and what it means to you? So let us know, and let us know what you think about what we said.
That's it.
All right. Bye.